unfortunately showed up to my computer a little bit later. It is 9:47. If I'm looking at all the tickers, PEGY is coming down. It was predicted to come down. JNVR is probably near an entry. JGVH, ZAPP, SNGX, QURE. So by the looks of it, SNGX is probably near an entry, ZAPP also. So ZAPP entry for the move down is 1227, which is right around where it is. It ended up coming down to 1130. It was predicted to come down to 1163. Bottom was 1053. So ZAPP is right near an entry, so I'm going to use half of my size, which is around 750. So I will buy 60 shares, ZAPP. And then we also had SNGX, which didn't have any data. What was it, JNVR? JNVR was also most likely near an entry. So it was predicted to come down to 87. It came down to 89, right within the range. Entry is 93, and it is sitting at 98. So it would be a late entry if I were to buy. Now, if I'm going off of SNGX as a dip down and then it's supposed to spike back up, going off of the candlestick prediction, then I could do the same here and buy 120 shares. So I'm long on ZAPP and SNGX. ZAPP I'm in for 60 at 1231. SNGX I'm in 120 at 613. Because SNGX has no information that I'm basing the trade off of, I will just get out probably in a lump sum. So I entered this trade based on this candlestick prediction that it was supposed to spike up and break a new high of day after that spike where I had ended up selling. So you can see here, I bought it, sold it, it ended up continuing higher, but it was predicted to spike up more come, what would that be? 102, and it opened at 62. So 40 times 5 divided by 60, 3 hours, 3.5 hours roughly from the market open, which is one o'clock. Is it actually? 9:30 plus 3 hours is 12:30 plus a half an hour is 1. So, wow. This is saying at 1 o'clock it's supposed to spike up, and I bought it and it did spike up. I'm actually going to sell another 35 or 40. That's actually nuts. What? I bought it, and like you can see where I bought it. I bought it right here because come 1 o'clock it was supposed to spike up and break a new high. It's 110. It did that. That's nuts. Look at that chart, and then look at the chart on the predicted candlestick movement for SNGX. This came up on Stock Minds 9:29. This was literally given to you in the pre-market, and we could tell you what was happening at 1 p.m. Brutal. And that puts us up 100%. We are now sitting at $2,040. Nuts. I'm gonna put my stop. That's crazy. I'm not even kidding. Like, I got out of this trade. I was kind of watching, but I was busy doing other things. And then I came back on. I saw that it was nearing a high, and I bought last minute. Like, I just opened it up, checked this, what time it was supposed to be, bought, and then it immediately spiked up like 13.18, and I bought it at 11.60. But it hit 14.22. $20 spike, 22% spike, just like that. Boom. Why even use indicators? Why even bother with technical indicators? Why bother with anything else? Literally. Oh, hey, this is following this pattern that Stock Minds gave, and it's supposed to break out to a new high of day at 1 o'clock. Maybe I'll buy it at 1 o'clock. Boom, 20% gain. What do I tell you?